Hello guys, back with another commentary today. So don't worry, the 1 to 60 videos are coming, but I just thought while I'm in the process of editing a fairly intense video to make, high hours, I would make another one. And don't worry, I am doing a challenge today, so I'm not using offensive prayers. So I've had one warm-up game like this, so hopefully I shouldn't be too bad, but if I do accidentally fuck up and turn the prayers on or whatever for one hit, I'm not going to be too bothered. It's just a personal challenge rather than some really tough challenge, or really heavily scrutinized challenge. So what this means is it's going to take me more hits to beat somebody. Where is this guy going, bro? It's going to take me more hits than it usually would, so I need to be aware of that. My mage is going to be less accurate, so I'm going to splash more. I'm also going to be more susceptible to attacks, especially mage, because Augury, for example, gives you mage defense. And I'm not going to have that. So to counter that, what I'm going to do is just try and get as many free hits as possible. We know how to get free hits. Free hits and free HP. So free hits you can get from basically DDing or hugging around a tree, or just having momentum, but the way to guarantee it is DDing, hugging around a tree. So that's one way. I'm also going to be blood barraging as much as I can so that I can get their HP back. And yeah, hopefully that will save me, but obviously if I do come up against anyone half decent, they really should be beating me, just with that 20% damage bonus. The other thing is, it's going to be really hard to get momentum just because I'm going to be, hitting zeros a lot, splashing a lot in a row. And that can really change a fight up. If you're sitting there eating because somebody's, hitting you off press 6 or 7 times in a row, that can, that can stop you in your tracks, sort of, and kind of put you off your game as well. Whereas if you're just getting hit zeros, despite the fact, look, this guy's not even changing his press, and I'm not really hitting anything. So he's got time to kind of recuperate. So as we said, I don't care. In this challenge, I'm gonna go sweaty. I don't need to go sweaty against this guy because he's clearly, not the best. He's sweated me 3 times in a row on prayer without his defender, but everyone's got to learn. So there's no real point of me going super sweaty on this guy. But as we get later into the game, I am gonna basically no holds bars, be as sweaty as I need to be. And often I'll be sweaty from the start until I figure out, okay, this guy is, not that great. See what I mean? I'm literally hitting barely anything. That's okay, it's part of the challenge, so. The other thing is that I'm playing in a US world right now, so my prayers are delayed. I think I have 150 to 200 ping in this world. So I kind of a lot of the time have to predict. And if they one-tick something, I'm basically fucked. If I don't predict it, that they're going to do it, I'm fucked. And if I do predict it and they don't do it, then obviously I concede off prayer. Obviously that's true with a one-tick, but what I mean is even if they, or a zero-tick rather, but I mean even if they fuck it up a little bit, it's still going to take me, probably half a tick for it to actually register, or a tick for it to actually register, whatever it is. You get what I'm saying, Everybody's played in a UK world if you're from the US, or US world if you're from the UK, but yeah, I've had some really good feedback, guys, in regards to the med video, so it's taken me a while to get all the clips, just because I'm wanting to PK in lesser known places. I don't particularly want to PK in the big hotspots. Good fight to that guy. So somebody recommended, hey, you should go to Council, and the reason for that is, first of all, mains could attack me there, clans could attack me there, and it is a kind of a rebuild series, or a series where I don't want to be losing all my gear. I want a low risk of death. But the other thing, I just caught that without. Let's see if we can get him. Oh my god, is he dead? Yeah, and the other thing is, it's kind of interesting to just try and explore the world, there's a lot of places I'd never go to. And I've seen people like Amenity, like Ice Warriors, for example. Spoiler. I did go to Ice Warriors for a little bit, but it's just interesting to go there, but there isn't that much action there, so you can spend an hour and literally only find 4 people. If you get maybe 2 kills there, because it's easy to escape or something, then you know that's what 30 seconds of content in an hour. So it does take if that. It does take a while. This guy's getting 3 hits on me. I can't let that happen. I kind of need to prioritize his frees, but he's not changing his prayers from mage, so I'm kind of just trying to get the DPS of him while he doesn't change his prayers. He's not praying now, so it is very weird doing this without, because like my muscle memory is telling me like, hey, you need to, for example, turn Rigour on there. So I have to like actively think like, no, don't do that. What is this guy doing, man? I have no idea what this guy's doing. We're comfortably winning this fight. Okay, he's just gone to AGS me after I froze him. Okay, let's get Blood Barrage in. There's no need to normally barrage him. I probably shouldn't have gone for that because he was praying mage and I was unfrozen, but fuck it. Okay, he's not in distance to melee me right now, although he's got his defender on, so kind of hard to predict what this guy's doing. Has he just left his defender on? I think he probably has. Can we get a cheeky whip in? No, we can't. We'll just try and cut a tree instead. I didn't get that on. I really need to catch a freeze. Okay, we caught a freeze. Woo! Right. As I said, sweaty as I need to be, so he's been hugging me. Let's just finish him off with a whip. Good fight, my man. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got Blessed Spirit Shield. As well as all of this, I am actually training an Ironman. Don't ask me why I'm doing that. I've got no idea, but it seemed like a fun little project during lockdown. So since this is a bit of a quiet point, I got 76 fishing rather. So I set myself a goal to get 1,000 shots. Since I got dual monitors, it's pretty easy to do that. But yeah, I don't really know. I kind of wanted to try out PVMing and bossing, but I feel like it's boring on a main to do that because, you know, I'd rather just pick. There's no real reason. If I get a drop, I just sell it and then I've just got cash. I can make cash PKing, you know. So I thought at least on an Ironman, you know, if you get it, there's an incentive to go get it because actually you get the gear. I'm actually going to range him because he's running away and he's not frozen. And he's praying mage. Okay, I'm going to claw him straight away. No, I'm not. He can hear me. Hopefully he'll fall for the fakie. He didn't. I'm going to claw him just to gain momentum. I want him to be eating. Oops. Let's sort our inventory out. He's not changing his prayer, which is interesting. Okay, he is actually frozen. And that's useful because now I can DD. Just to eat up. Let's see what he's doing under here. It looks like he clicked on someone else that will pass. So we're in complete control of this fight now. Spoke too soon. There's no point letting him just dwindle my food with his ballista. I'll just DD under him. Hitting actually okay considering we haven't got Piety on right now. Let's get Blood Barrage in there. That way we won't have to eat and we can just build up momentum. Oh, I think he hit that off prayer. Oh, he has actually got... That's interesting. Did he just... He's got claws and he... Let's suspect me, that's... Don't let him KO me here. Right, we got a tank gear on. Just gonna throw a whip in. stay above 50, or I don't know what his max it is, but okay, to the side he can only, might as well pot up again, and it paid off, 36. Let's just eat here. I think I overate, but I'm not sure. I think I might have overate by 1 HP. All these 3 hits, lovely. Okay, should be unfrozen now. Is he out? Okay, he's out. Good fight, my man. Right, we have a final. Let's get the Thorax plate on. Plate legs. Hopefully we don't get hit by any fog. Fury. Right, let's see what we get from the chest. And we need to brew while we're doing that. Perfect, perfect. Oh man, this is where it all goes wrong. Okay, we got the freeze, we got the freeze. Ah, he caught it too. Need to get that blood barrage off. Okay, we're gonna need to do something more complicated. He's falling for these range. He's just praying range when. Right, I need to get the momentum now. I'm gonna bolt him. Okay, that didn't go as planned because he actually hits super hard. Okay, at least we got him frozen too. Oh, shit. I'm not restarting the commentary, guys. You can fuck off if you... Don't leave me a comment saying restart or something. Okay, I'm going to barrage again. Right, I need to get a claw in. Just for the momentum. And we pray melee just in case he decides to anti. We just gave away the fact that we want a DD, which is bad. I wonder if we're up. I haven't looked at the track or anything. Okay, I'm going to bolt one more. I switched it last second. He does like switching to a range last second. Yeah, see? He did it again. I'm frozen. Let's utilize it. Bolt afterwards. Good fight. And we won. Woo! Easy. So, hopefully, I've also been rushing in in PvP, as you can probably tell by the setup. So, that's just free money in it. But, yeah, if you like the video, like, subscribe. Hi, No Stroke Game if you're watching this. And peace, yeah. Catch you in the next one.